I'll never forget the smell of cottonwood in the river as I rode my bike onto campus for my very first college class. Life at 18 years old seemed as full of potential as the lush greenscape that I whizzed past that morning. My freshman year would prove challenging, as life-altering changes occurred before I even had a chance to orient myself away from the comfort of my family. Despite my youthful optimism, I lacked the confidence and self-awareness needed to push past the barriers that stood between me and my education. I thought confidence was a magical characteristic akin to charisma, but I was lacking due to some inherent flaw. I was also ashamed of asking for help from peers and superiors, and when I was turned away or told no, I accepted it as a definitive answer. If I actually mustered the courage to approach a professor for assistance with an assignment and they were too busy to help, I would walk away dull and heavy with disappointment. My fragile self-confidence became a self-fulfilling prophecy, where I failed to seek the help I needed, and that resulted in me not meeting my goals. This in turn served as proof in my mind that I was somehow less capable than my peers. The lack of self-awareness kept me trapped in the cycle for many years, until the pain of being stuck personally and professionally spurred me to seek answers and take charge of the things that I could control. While I still have fond memories of my first year on campus, I'm thankful for the growth and maturity I've experienced since my college career began. Although I had no way of knowing it, going back to college after so many years would prove to be the most powerful, intentional choice I would make up to that point. When I made the decision to enroll in higher education for the second time, I had a very full existence, and returning to school did not make much sense to friends or family. As I clicked away on my laptop and submitted my application, I could feel in my gut it was something that I had to do. My whole body flushed with a warm sensation that I can only describe as a deep knowing. Once back in school, I was immediately launched into a process of self-discovery, as my academic advisor referred me to the Educational Access Center. At the EAC, I was paired with a staff member who was supposed to help me remove the barriers my disability plays in my learning. Sadly, there's very little support for dyslexic individuals. The truth is that the EAC could only give me a few basic provisions, but the conversations we had, coupled with my MDS program lessons and emotional intelligence, led to my desire to take responsibility for my condition. I was then able to launch my own investigation into understanding the role my dyslexia plays in my education. Up until that point, I'd never received support or acceptance for what I perceived as a minor glitch in my visual processing. It never occurred to me to explore how it impacted my learning or performance. Creating a system for my own success was transformative, and once I learned methods of adapting to those needs, I began to excel. With each new assignment, I gained more confidence, and with more confidence, I felt more secure in asking for help and clarity when needed. This, paired with the emotional intelligence course material from my multidisciplinary studies program and applied leadership courses, helped me cultivate a new understanding of the world around me. Suddenly, I was able to see the role my own mindset was playing, and I had new tools for helping me change it. With my confidence building and my self-awareness growing, I slowly began to use my past as fuel for transforming my future. Each new semester stretched me as a person and cultivated my growth and maturity. As my time at Boise State comes to a close, I've begun to reflect on the lessons I've learned while completing my education. I'll continue to revisit the resources for leadership and emotional intelligence from my courses to help me live my best life after graduation. My personal life has already begun to see benefits, as my ability to confidently show up and engage with others has improved. Becoming proficient in nurturing personal relationships along with social skills will pave the way for a more positive interaction with others. It's my hope that this will open doors to serving as an essential member in a community of like-minded people. In a world where so many dream of fame and fortune, it's always been my dream to be rooted in a community that fully embraces me as their own. Each new layer of self-development will bring a new level of deepening connection with friends and family and peers that will aid me in my future aspirations. With blossoming confidence and self-awareness, I have no doubt I'll be able to achieve great things professionally that would not have been possible without the guidance of the Multidisciplinary Studies program. My professional life has already exhibited positive developments as I endeavor to take the next step in my career. My newly budding confidence, along with an understanding of my unique learning style, has allowed me to shift my perspectives. I catch myself sharing aspirations of a future in the wellness industry that I never imagined possible. Now that I'm able to work with my dyslexia, I have tools in place for overcoming obstacles that used to stand in my way. My motivation to pursue my dream of owning my own lucrative health coaching business feels within reach. As part of my commitment to growing this vision, I enrolled in the Venture College Entrepreneurial Business Incubator Program. With hard work, focus, and guidance from business mentors, I see myself taking my vocation as a health coach from a side hustle to a fully scalable business. 10 years post-graduation, I will have established a herbal health coaching school. The herb school that I develop will include curriculum I wish was available to me when I first started out. I will also publish Seasons of an Herbal Mother. It's a book series that I've been slowly sketching out over the years. This is my way of accomplishing my lifelong goal of preserving the generational herbal wisdom handed down to me by my mother and grandmothers. The self-discovery and appreciation of the process of learning acquired while in college were powerful lessons. The same deep knowing that sparked enrollment will carry me through each transition in life and allow me to better serve those I encounter as a health and wellness professional.